So meet Ducky. A little funny story about this thing is that I spent so much time doing this handle, not this finished product, but this was a Whiskey River white oak, which was super beautiful. And I didn't want to put this head on it. I had more of a, I don't know, I guess Maine style head on it, not curving, straight, a little fatter at the top here. I mean, this still has some nice cheeks in it, but it was not meant for this. So I shaped it. I had the eye on that guy was really small, so I had to shave down this handle here pretty far. And then so I was getting it on, and it was such a nice fit. Just taking my time, probably I'd say spent a couple on and off 4 hours back and forth, 5 hours back and forth. And I only halved with using the back of my little plum Boy Scout axe, hitting the back. But this was the New England slight bent version. And as you can see here, how thin it is because I hit it at the wrong angle like an idiot. I probably should have taken a little bit more off of the handle up at the top here and tried to get it on from the top. I'm just so used to hitting it from the bottom to get the head on tight, and I cracked and split it. And this was an expensive handle. This was like $50 or so. So I have this now tiny little thin handle missing about that much, probably about half an inch at the back, just and then like this is right here is where the regular handle piece is going. So I decided to make a little bit more of a Frankenstein version, and I found I had this head unbranded that was painted completely green, and it was, but not even a nice nice paint. So I dissolved that off, most of it, left some of it on just for shits and giggles, and stained the top of my beautiful oak here a little bit with some green dye that I have from the stamps, and then the bottom here some red and orange from other stuff I have, and then carved the duck on it to go along with the duck pond here. I can't sell it because I'm just too worried this will snap on someone, but it actually splits pretty well. It's definitely thin, so you got to hold on pretty tight. If you got big hands, I don't even know if this would work, but I'll take a swing at this. I still think it looks pretty cool. It's just not what the intention was, and it sucks because I don't need another axe. I was doing it to sell it, but yeah, just not safe, I don't think, to sell this one. I don't want anyone to get hurt. That would suck. But like, nice piece of cherry. This is pretty straight grain, it looks like, so it should go through no problem. Make sure the dogs are out of the way. So it doesn't flex or feel weird, it's just thin at the bottom there. So I still think it would work for when I just want to play around with it. I mean, this is pretty some straight grained, not bottom of the stump cherry. Bottom of the stump stuff gets really squiggly. This is pretty good. I might put it up on race cars. Fucking so cool. I'll probably put it up on the website, just as pictured, with some pictures, but nothing to sell. By the way, it's just really strange for me because I know I have no followers, so I'm like talking to myself. I don't know how you guys do this when you first start out. Braver humans than me. By the way, I'm swinging out towards here on purpose, not that far, but I'm trying to not hit this because I'm worried about this handle snapping. It's actually right where I kind of wanted it to go. Probably a knot or two down here, or just some squigs. And when I get a predicament like this, where I can tell there's actually a little knot going there, so that's why it's not splitting all the way through. It's completely split, but just hanging on by that. I pad both sides. And give it the old one twizzy. You can see there's the knot. Not much, but just that little squiggle does a lot. Handle feels strong. Wasn't sure about white oak. So used to hickory. You beat the hell out of it. Gets stringy, but rarely. I've had one handle split on me, but it was a store-bought Lowe's special, and I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but same area it split in, actually. The back of the handle, and it was like a 36-inch handle. That sucked because it did pop off while I was swinging. But something felt wrong with the handle every time I swung. So I wasn't surprised. So that's where that, you can see that. That's where that knot is going to be. It's just like another tree growing in it. So I'm going to try to, I'm not going to get through it, I can guarantee you that. I'm going to try to split it. I wonder if that will do the trick. I've got to go at it slightly at an angle because of that. So I'm going to cut it down right on the, good. So now you can really see the bottom here, and that's going to cause the knot, obviously. Well, show you where the knot is, and you can see it gets nice and dark and stuff there. So that's a really hard piece. I actually like burning at because it takes a while to get through the knots for some reason. For me, anyway. Could be psychologically. And there you go. That's exactly what goes on in there. You can see how nice that actually looks. Super dark red for the cherry. Cool. Yeah, it's not always about power. Yeah, finding those knots and working around them.
All right, cool.